we get loads of webbing here, and I just thought I'd take you through a few of the different pieces that we have in at the moment. So I'm going to start here with this 08 stuff. Now this is all reproduction, but it gives you an idea of, well, first of all, how good reproductions are getting these days. Where they tend to lack is things like you can see here with the quality of this, although with this said, you do get the odd Indian piece from that's original, but has the same issues. Now moving along here, this is where we get into the nerdy stuff with webbing. This is Indian weave. It's very, very loose when you compare it to something that's more like the British made stuff like this. And it's hard to tell, especially in video, I'm sure, but you can see the stripy pattern that's shown there. It's very common in Indian stuff, South African made as well. And then moving to this central one here, now this is slightly more interesting because it's actually a bit of a mix of different webbings. So it is Indian made, as you can see here, markings are on there, Indian made 42. But then the webbing here has come from a different batch, slightly different colour, and they've just put the whole thing together, which is very common. Now, as we move along here, we're into the British stuff again. This is just a good original Mills Co example, 1942 dated. But the difference in the material, the weave is so much tighter. And this is again true of this valise here. This one's 1941 probably, dated on there. And again, just a good example. But I'm then going to compare it to something German. Now, the German stuff was incredibly tight by comparison. You can see the webbing is nowhere near as thick though. So it's a much lighter material. But this is really about as close as the Germans came to kind of creating that webbing during the war. So it's interesting anyway to see the differences in different webbing. And this is where as collectors, we can kind of, well, we get a bit nerdy about it, don't we? We love to get into different makers' marks, different countries, different everything else. And we do try where we can to get lots of other options in stock of different variations for you to collect. As you can see out here, this lot has all come in this last week and we'll be getting it all online very soon. So thank you and bye for now.